depressing pieces. This is a piece of prose, and it's not depressing, and it's called Fireflies. So we went to an empty bar, like we normally do on a weeknight when we know we have to get up for work in the morning, but we just don't care anymore. And we drank, and we made fun of all the people at the bar, especially the men, like the bartender with the sagging butt that we had to stare at whenever we made a drink, and then we drank some more, and then she talked about the love of her life who just broke up with her. She said she would marry him in a minute if she still had the chance. I didn't see it. He was young, prematurely balding as a farm boy, but I just nodded. Yeah, it was love, and I knew where she came from, and we got depressed, and then we started mumbling about how we hated our jobs, and then we wanted to be more independent, and then we started to laugh at everything. That's what drinking does to you, I guess, and then we drove home. She parked her car at my house, so when I got us home, I still don't know how I did it. She stood in my driveway, looked up at the sky and said, "This looks like a sky that you can be sitting out in your driveway with drinking coffee in Tupperware bubbles to look up at." I told her I didn't have coffee, but I had an old blanket and we could sit out on the lawn and watch the sky. And we looked at the sky and found objects in the clouds. I don't think it took us long to find a peanut. And then I chased a firefly, and then we sang songs from cartoons, but we couldn't stop laughing. I told her about how my older brothers and sisters used to take the ends of fireflies and smear them on their shirts so their clothes would glow for a few minutes. And then I promised her I wouldn't smear any insects on her. And we noticed after a while that the dew was settling on the blanket and all over us. And besides, it was getting late. She had to take the train downtown early to get to work in the morning. So I picked up the blanket and waved goodbye as she drove down the road. A week later, I had a dream that I knew I was going to die. I didn't tell anyone else about it because I didn't want them to worry. In my dream, I was making a video recorded message to all of my friends. A goodbye message, so to speak. I told Sherry that I hoped her marriage went well. I told Kevin not to worry about business so much. I told Bobby that I respected him. And then I got to you. I told you to really look at your life. Was it so bad? Your boyfriend broke up with you. Your job isn't your dream job. But Christ, there are unwed 17-year-old mothers out there on welfare that will kill their sick infant children because they can't read the directions on the prescription bottle. Dream job? You've got a job, and it pays well. Boyfriend? You're talented and attractive. You don't have to be alone. We've got roofs over our heads. We've got food on the table. We've got clothes on our backs. And we have friends. We have reason to celebrate, not to cry. Well, in my dream I was dying, so I wasn't going to have these things. But I'm not dreaming, and not dying. I'm not dead. I have all these things. We have all these things. And we have the fireflies. Thank you. I had to intersperse something that was happier sounding. All my poems